Hello everyone and welcome to part 3. Technically it's part 4, but I kind of messed up on my recording keys. That's okay. Welcome back to part 3 of Mars Horizon with me, Firefly Gaming. Now, in the episode that you didn't see, we launched a couple more satellites and everything, and we got our rocket ready to go. But now our next goal is putting the first animal in space while we're desperately trying to get towards the whole, human in space because of the space race. So we're going to go ahead and check and move on to the next month here. That's our research lab being researched and completed. And we're going to go over to missions here. And, well, we're going to go over to human in space because that's what we're going for next. Now, we are going to need a medium launch pad in order to build the medium rocket required to get our boy into space. But for right now, I think that, let's see, the Mercury is 1,800 kilograms. Okay, all right. Well, let's take a look at our rocket that we have researched. 1,200. Yeesh, 500. So that means ah, well, that's not good. How about these guys? What can they hold? Yeah, they can hold up to 1,800 to 2,000. So we're definitely going to need to research some of these sooner rather than later in order to better prepare for that. But we have a research lab that we can build, so let's see where it can go. Seems like there's some negatives here that I'm not super happy about. How about right here? Right there, maybe? No? Okay. Alright. Well, it was worth a try. So, I guess we'll just build it over here, maybe? Yeah, we'll build it there. Why not? Now, we are also looking at potentially, the Lunar Orbit, which is probably not going to work out too well because the ESA is already on the way there, but maybe we'll get it there, maybe. So let's hop on over to the next month. Payload component issue. Alright, let's replace it. I hate having low reliability. It is the most annoying thing ever. Oh well. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot. We do actually have another mission that we can partake, so let's... Hey, let's plan that lunar orbital mission. We have the Pioneer. We have comms observation prototype. I think we're just going to go with standard as per usual. I like the standard deal here. 2 months for that, alrighty. And then 3 months for our animal in space rocket ready to go. We definitely... Ooh! ESA failed the lunar orbit. That is great news. Well, not great because ESA is our partner in a lot of things. They're our ally. The research lab is complete. Human space research is complete. And here it looks like the lunar orbital payload is ready to go. Extra reliability, always good. Let's design a vehicle for it. I guess that the Jupiter is going to be fine. Yep, we'll go with the Jupiter. And then the Jupiter. I do like the Jupiter. The Pleurotos. Pleurotos. Sounds Greekish. We've definitely had a large array of names from Egyptian to Greek, apparently, to, typical stuff. I don't know. All right, so missions, and there's the Mercury there. So let's go to buildings first, and let's go for that medium launch pad. And then we're going to have to go for the different components and all that kind of stuff. So 1 month until our animal in space project is complete. So let's see here. There we go. Budget review. Hey, tier 4 is 128k per month. Good. And Here it is, the Tamara, which will be carrying the first animal into space if we can get it to work. Ooh, we could do base science because 70s is good. Yeah. And we're going to go for a March launch. Right there. There we go. Alrighty. As soon as possible, of course. As soon as possible. Because I like to get ahead of everybody else. Lunar Orbit is going out in 12 months for them. It's going to be in less than that for us. That is going to be very, very good. Next month. And then one more month for that animal in space. There we go. As you can see, we're the first ones to try it. In the 70s, we have about 1,200 research on the line. Oh man, it looks nice and clear. Hopefully that is good conditions for us. Yeah, that's good conditions. We like to see it. Let's go ahead.
5, 4.
There we go. There's our launch. Come on, baby. Yay! No explosions. And of course these leveled up, which is going to help us with that reliability when we do our lunar orbit, since we're using the same booster in upper stage. And here we have our first animal in space. We got our own Leica. 1 signal and 3 data. Okay, 2 and 6. Holy man, that's a lot. Okay. Alright, okay, calm down. Calm down. Alright, there we go. That's our first one. Hopefully it doesn't fail. Good, 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 good. Definitely need to turn these things down as soon as possible. How about this one? Nope. Of course not. We are going to resist it. We are going to resist it. Because we want to try and get to 6 as soon as possible. And I'm willing to sacrifice a little bit of power for that. So, we're going to go with 3 for there. And 3 for there. And, well, you know what? We're going to go with recharge some power there. Because recharging power, always a good idea. And that went off without a hitch, which is good. Very good. So that turned into 3 for that, which means that we'll be able to do 1 here. And then that'll get us potentially to what we need, for sure. And we're going to recharge some power just in case. Just in case we need it. And thankfully that goes off without a hitch. And there we go. So now we're at 5 and 2. We need 1 more. So we're going to go with that. And we are going to recharge power just in case we do need to resist it. Because recharging power is always a good idea. And just like that, we're going to need to resist it in order to make sure that we get to 6. So let's go ahead and resist that. And there we go. Mission accomplished. Everybody's going wild. Thank you. Thank you. I know. I'm a genius. First animal in space. Nice work, everyone. Leica! Oh, man. Look at that. Starfleet is making their way up in the world. Very nice. Required research. Oh, we gotta get the Mercury done first. Well, while we're waiting on that, why don't we go ahead and just really quickly do the whole sounding rocket thing. We've already got it, the Amaryllis. It's good to go. It'll be really easy. 2 months, bada bing, bada boom. No, not a problem. So let's go ahead and get that underway. Medium launch pad is researched. That's the artificial satellite for Japan. Let's go ahead and get that payload Mercury underway while we're building that medium launch pad. There she is. And, oh, this guy is expensive. This guy is actually really expensive. Well. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not bad. That's only 550. Huh. That is really strange. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and place it here, because that seems like the cheapest, is 525. Oh man, alright, let's go ahead and hit forward on another month. Let's get that Amaryllis up. That is this guy right here. Let's get our launch preparations ready. Get that training up and going. Let's get the reliability up. And let's set the launch date. Sure, let's go for June. Why not? Next month. Confirm that setup. Good to go. Now I am going to go ahead and turn down some of the stuff. Let's go to audio. And let's turn that down to about here. Because that seems about good. Alrighty, so let's just check along here. Alright. ESA is going for Lunar Orbit in 12, but hey, we're about to schedule ours next month. Ooh, but we do have the Mercury ready to go. Let's go over to our vehicles. Let's go ahead and let's get the Scout, because that's low Earth orbit. And it is pretty cheap. Well, maybe. We'll see. Let's go with the Scout. That can be our little cheapo option, of course. And then we're going to need to get into these guys. So let's get that researched as soon as possible. Let's go ahead and fast forward to the next month. And here's our Lunar Orbit vehicle. Ugh, less reliability on the launch, but more reliability on the payload. Let's go ahead and launch for the Amaryllis. Looks like good conditions. Let's go ahead and launch then. There we go. We do have liftoff. And yeah, good launch. Always a good feeling when it's a good launch. And these sounding rockets increase in their reliability really, really quickly. And that is good to see. Because, you know, just a little bit of extra science is always super helpful. Japan is launching Lunar Orbit in 14 months. Well, do I have something for you? We have training. Now, 6396. Oh man. Alright, well, we're gonna go with the launch reliability, and okay, let's go for July. Let's try and get it done. Confirm that setup. There we go. Earth. You know what we're gonna be going for here, guys. We are going for the human in space. So payload, we got the Mercury. You know we got the Mercury ready to go. Selecting that payload, ready to go. We have to build an astronaut training facility to crew the mission. Ah, yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. And man, it only takes 3 months for that. Okay, uh-oh. Alright, replace the component. Doesn't matter what it is. Gotta replace that component. Lunar Orbit. We got this. We do got it. We got it. 96! Whoa! That is some good reliability there. Alright, here's our rocket. Looking very pretty. What's the conditions looking like? Okay, nothing changed. That's good, I feel like. 66? Yeah.
We have liftoff.
very pretty nighttime launch. Oh no. Oh no, we blew up. Oh no. I think that's the first actual failure that we've had. That's not good. That is not good. Okay, let's go ahead and try that again. Let's do the Pioneer, build that payload, 2 months to go, bada bing, bada boom. Research, we need to get some research going here. Astronaut training facility, takes 5 months to do that. Yep, we do need that for the human in space thing. Thankfully, we're okay on funds. We're not doing so hot on science. So let's go ahead and ping forward another month. Hey, 400. That's a good bit of science there. And one more, just so that way we can get things done. UFO fever. Dismiss the speculation. We're professionals here at Starfleet. There's nothing to worry about. Maybe. Okay. All right. Well, that's what you can do. There's the Lunar Orbit component ready. Let's get the Lunar Orbit upper stage. The Jupiter, the booster, the Jupiter. And this one's name is Happiness. Hopefully it goes much more happily than the last one did. That would be great. I would like to not have bad things happen. So we have a payload of 1,800, which means we definitely need some of those more expensive things. Excuse me, looks like it's going to be named the Paradiso. But at least the medium launch pad will almost be complete. Let's go ahead and skip forward one more month, because then that'll mean that the astronaut training facility is researched. We have lots of things to do now. Mainly, we need to figure this out. So we're going to figure this out, and then we're going to end the episode. So let's check out the upper stages. So we have the Delta, the Redstone, and the Star 37. So Delta, 1,800, 1,800, 2,000, 80, whew, 60, and 55. I'm thinking that we go for the Delta. Now, how about the booster? Because we have the Redstone, the Atlas, and the Delta. So, 64, 8, 66. Alright, I think we're just going to have to go with the Delta on both of these. I'm liking that one the most by far is the Delta. I think that'll be the best for us. A research lab expansion would be good. As well as really a lot of these things would be good. Satellite imaging would be nice just so we can get another one of those. Multi-crew orbit. Interesting. Okay, so base. Let's go ahead and build the astronaut training facility. We are running a little bit low on funds. Wow, that's a big facility. And let me guess, I'm not going to have enough money for this. I do not. Ooh, 400k. Well, that definitely works. $400k, yeah. And then we'll just rotate her, like so. Okay, 400k isn't too horrible. Well, I mean it is, but yeah. Alright, so we gotta build it first, and then we can get the astronauts. We'll be hiring astronauts in the next one. So, thank you so much for watching. This was part 4, technically 3, but I'll catch you guys in the next one.